Hi guys, this video is to discuss a few technical issues I am going to be solving in the next few days, and the reason I'm making this video is because I'm going to be messing around with both of my machines, my game machine and my video recording machine. I may be producing a few less videos this week. I don't know for sure. I'm hoping not to. I'm hoping I manage to get it done. I hope I manage to keep the video production up, but I can't promise it. I am going to be doing some fairly major overhauls, and there are some reasons for it, and I'm going to explain them. The first thing I'm doing is testing out a new recording solution. Those of you who saw the video I made called How I Make My Videos know that I use a separate machine to record all of my game footage. So I play on one machine and I record on the other. And I use a card called the AVerMedia Live Gamer HD to record what is going on my gamer machine. And it's a great solution because, of course, it allows me to record without any performance drop. The sort of performance drop you get when you use Fraps, DxTory, Bandicam and so on. I don't have that problem. However, because I want to record lossless, very, very high quality image pictures, I've come up with a bit of a unique solution, I think. I actually use the gamer card, the live gamer card, alongside Bandicam and record lossless footage, as well as having separate audio for microphone and game. If you're interested in the details, go and see that video. It'll show you why. The downside of that is it is a method that is prone to some mishaps, including things like audio sync issues. And you probably noticed a few of my videos where I've taken them down or re-uploaded them because the audio sync, I didn't fix it correctly. I have to spend quite a lot of time getting the audio sync working, get it correct. And if I make a mistake and upload it, people notice pretty much immediately. And obviously that's less than optimum. I spend way more time editing my videos than I should, and occasionally completely fail and have to do the whole thing. So I'm hoping for a new solution. And that solution may come in the form of another AVerMedia product called the Game Capture HD 2. They contacted me a while ago and asked me to review this product. So they have sent me a box, and I am going to do exactly that and see if it is a viable alternative for my Let's Plays. Now, it does not record lossless, so we will have to see what the quality is like. But for my Let's Plays, I'm really hoping it's high enough quality that I'll be able to use it. It will simplify things a lot for me. Now, the second technical issue I'm going to deal with is my gaming rig. My gaming rig requires a complete reinstall, I think. I have messed up my PhysX. A few months ago, I got a 780 to replace my 670, so I've got a really nice single GPU graphics card, and I decided to use my 670 as a standalone PhysX card. Let's face it, it's overkill, but it's brilliant. When not recording, I can run things like FluidMark at ridiculous rates. It never goes over about 65% load on the 670, but it is amazing how much work that card will do. So, you know, in theory, any game that comes along that's got PhysX enabled, I can pass all of that work onto that card, free up the other graphics card and CPU a little bit, get a little better performance, and in fact, a little better graphics as well, because PhysX really is, I mean, it's bling, but it is very nice bling. It's very immersive types of things, you know, the flapping of cloth, breaking of glass, all these little things that just add immersion. And why not, right? I got the card, let's use it. The problem is, when I just had all the latest drivers, for some reason it would not work to make my 670 a dedicated PhysX card. And I read online some hints that rolling back to an older version of PhysX, 9.11 I believe, allowed you to do that. I don't know why, but that worked. You know, it shouldn't. Rolling back to an older set of drivers to get the second card to do the PhysX, that's ridiculous, because, you know, if I load the latest drivers, I still get the same menu. It still gives me the option to dedicate to PhysX. It's just none of the games used it. None of them used the GTX 670, which was very annoying. Unfortunately, in getting it working, I somehow made a mess of my system. My own fault, probably. I was being a little reckless, and somehow I have got my PhysX completely, well, broken. It works. It works. The PhysX works, but I cannot upgrade it. I cannot change it. I cannot tweak it, and there are many games that do not detect it. And what's even worse is I somehow managed to completely destroy my restore points prior to doing that. They all disappeared. I still do not know why. So now this became a problem recently because I've got Metro 2033, which uses PhysX. And I couldn't get it working. I couldn't even get the benchmark working without Enable Advanced PhysX. What I had to do was install the PhysX that comes with Metro 2033, which is actually an even earlier version, it's like 9.10. And that, for some reason, worked. That, for some reason, installed. And it allowed me to run the game. But it passed all the PhysX onto the CPU, I think. It didn't pass it to the 670. I've been told that enabling advanced PhysX is how you get the dedicated PhysX card to be used. The problem is, it crashes within about 3 seconds when I do that. And a lot of other people have complained of this. And apparently the solution is upgrade to newer drivers. Now, here's where it gets real fun. If I go to the newest drivers for PhysX and try to run it, I get this. So I've managed to downgrade the drivers to the Metro 2033 ones, but I cannot upgrade to the newest ones. I have completely garbaged my PhysX. It's as simple as that. I've messed it up, and I think the only way to fix it now is to reinstall. That's what I'm thinking. I've tried everything. I've tried uninstalling the drivers, every single reference. I've used CCleaner, Driver Fusion Premium. I've done everything I know how to do, repair disks, the lot. No dice. It's not working. So I'm thinking this time, just completely delete the C drive, reinstall Windows 7, and take a digital image of the drive so that if I mess it up again, I can just roll back quickly. That's what I'm thinking of. Well, that's almost certainly what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to play around and install the latest version of PhysX and hope that this time it works out of the box and I can play Metro 2033 with the 670 as a dedicated PhysX card. That is my hope. Now, I don't have to reinstall all the games because all of my games are on a separate drive. I will have to install some of the video rendering and recording software, but that's mostly the only stuff I've got on this machine. I do most of my other work on one of my other machines. This is pretty much dedicated for gaming and some video editing. I actually do most of the actual editing here, but I do the rendering on a different machine. So there are some things I need to reinstall. I'm hoping it won't take me more than a day or so. But obviously, that puts me out of the gaming for a day or so. It might affect the videos. And I just wanted you guys to know this before I took my system down. In case, you know, I really mess it up and I'm gone for 2 days. I will fix it. I will get to the bottom of it. I've never found a problem I couldn't fix eventually. So, yeah. So anyway, there you go. Now you know. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be reinstalling one machine and hopefully testing out a new solution for recording my videos that is a standalone system and does not rely on my cobbled together video recording machine. Hopefully it will be better, faster, smoother, and so on. Thanks for listening to me babble once more, and hopefully I will be back making the videos as soon as possible.